Hello, Stephanie here. In today's episode, we're doing Nuoc Cham Asian chicken dish. And it's simple, it's quick, and very, very flavorful. I made this a couple times last summer. It was a huge hit with Matt, and I think you're gonna love it too. The key to this meal is the Nuoc Cham. Nuoc Cham is phenomenal. Ginger and lime and fish sauce. In this dish, it really just brings out that umami extra flavors. Using a quick little marinade can just elevate your dinner on a weeknight. Boom, just like that. Let's get cooking. I simply just poured literally right into this bag about a third of this container. If you have enough time, let it marinate overnight. Couple hours, you could do this in the morning. At a minimum, I'd like to at least have you give it 30 minutes. I'm gonna get working on the side salad first because the chicken we wanna serve hot. And the salad is actually really delicious at room temperature. And it gets started with blanching green beans. You really wanna heavily salt the water. This is something I am passionate about. Everyone that knows me understands I'm like, salt the water. These are our shortcut green beans. They're already washed. Toss them right in the pan. I use a very shallow skillet with less water, faster to boil, and it actually just cooks them up really quickly. And I don't do an ice bath. I know, everyone's gonna gasp, but I don't. I just slightly undercook the green beans and then toss them in. And in this recipe, that's actually part of the recipe. The warm green beans blend with the tomatoes and the onions and kind of like help just absorb all the sauce. So while the green beans are blanching, I'm going to chop up these cherry tomatoes. This is how I check to see if my beans are ready. Oh, perfect. We have our tomatoes. I'm putting these onions in here. And then I am literally going to tongs like this and put them right on top. Because like I said, the heat from the green beans is gonna just kind of help soften and bring out all the flavors in this. Toss a little bit of Nuoc Cham on there so it soaks it all up. So, I mean, just the fragrance of the Nuoc Cham, it's so good. I'm gonna just drizzle a little bit of olive oil on top because it just makes everything better. A little garnish just for the very end. Pan fry our chicken thighs that have been marinating in the Nuoc Cham. A little bit of olive oil in the pan. I don't want to throw all the juices into the pan, so I'm going to pull them out of the bag. I have this at a pretty high temperature. They cook quickly and you want them to get a nice brown on. It's been about 5 minutes and the chicken is starting to brown really nicely. Probably be another 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna use my thermometer to test it to make sure that it's at 165 before I pull it. I took our rice, I just heated it up, and my plan, I'm gonna do this all on one platter because it just is like kind of family style, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I do.